Attention all Walmart shoppers. All black people leave the store now. Once I heard that, I was absolutely shocked and appalled. It was a disgusting comment.
Do you need
to get a hold of yourself?
You're panicking, lady. The overreaction that we have, and we just like to overreact. It's what we do for attention. We overreact like a bunch of twats.
We overreact because we're really, really bored.
Because we need attention.
We're extremely bored.
We need attention when you. I was appalled. How about that was a stupid prank, and get back to your fucking life.
A mayor made the announcement. Home, very calm, very cool. He said it was very right. That he had $1 million for us. That's how he said it. He wasn't nervous.
That he had $1 million for us. What are you talking about?
They couldn't find someone with intelligence to discuss this.
What is this blithering idiot talking about?
How do you say something like the person has $1 million for us?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
No one knows what you mean, lady.
Lady.
Yes.
And finally.
And I immediately turned around and observed, with the security training that I have, I observed the whole floor in less than a second.
What?
Then I noticed, I didn't know what to do. My mind said, call 911.
Well, that's security training really paid off. You knew how to handle a situation. Call the emergency assault and murder line for somebody making a prank announcement. Her security training, what crack security training?
Yeah.
Thank God she's on the job. What an idiot.
This was handed in to me, so just so the listeners can play along at home. Track 1 is supposed to be 1 minute and 11 seconds, Jimmy. It was actually 14 seconds. Track 2 is supposed to be 14 seconds. It's actually 19 seconds. Track 3 was supposed to be 14 seconds. It's actually 25 seconds. Steve, you couldn't be more wrong with this. Track 4 was supposed to be 20 seconds. It's actually 1 minute 10. Track 5 was supposed to be 13. Well, guess what? That was 13.
Jesus.
And track 6 was supposed to be 26 seconds. It's actually 14 seconds. How do you get it that wrong?
Steve really is a horse's ass.
I need fucking help today.
Steve? No, the thing is, the seconds are calculated differently.
It's not just me and Aunt and Jimmy shooting the shit and having some of that terrific chemistry. I actually need help today. The fuck is this? Sam's gone, too. Because Sam does this very well. Does other things horribly bad, but...
I don't know what's wrong with Sam, but I hope he's in pain. I hope right now he's over the toilet holding his stomach.
Are you all right?
I am.
It couldn't
sorry.
be more wrong.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And I don't even know what tracks I played. I don't even know if we played them in the right order.
Just avoid track 4. The stupid, what happens is if you don't pay attention, the Nero software, which is the burning software, likes to rearrange
You didn't hear me, though. Did you hear that every track was wrong?
Yes, I'm very aware of that. And then when I looked at it, I went, ah, shit.
How are they all wrong? Who is Nero?
That's the,
I know.
Thank you.
What is Nero?
It's the burning software we use.
Oh. All right, and well, but now we got Overman and a transcript, too, so that's good. So, Jimmy, this is what I was trying to talk about an hour ago, but now we can finally get to it, so... Holy shit, can I just go home? There's a rhythm to what... There's a rhythm to a radio show. When you go, you know what, I was watching Oberman last night, and he had some weird fucking shit to say about this kid at Walmart. You want that clip within minutes, not an hour later.
Yeah.
As he nods. Just walk down the hall. For real. Just, oh, there's the for real.
I was about to.
Keep track. What?
Sorry. What?
No, I'm just talking to myself, too. What were you saying, Danny?
I was just doing an impression of somebody I know.
Go ahead, do it again. Make me laugh.
Yes.
I really need help right now.
That's what I thought.
Hold on.
I was about to.
Steve Blatter.
You know when Anthony's sick, all I have to do is hit the fucking snooze alarm and go back to bed? I should have done that today. I don't have to be here. I'm enjoying my time with Jimmy, though.
I hope so.
All right, here's what Keith Overman had to say about the 16-year-old at Walmart.
8 days ago, a 16-year-old kid picked up a courtesy phone at a store in Washington.
There's the melodrama starting. He's revving up his melodrama.
Fat piggy boy engines.
Can we all agree that he's just a douche? I don't care what you think politically. This guy's a douche.
Well, let's hear what his
With
take
a very
is.
punchable face.
Let's be fair.
Please don't punch him in the face because they'll blame us.
8 days ago, a 16-year-old kid picked up a courtesy phone at a store in Washington Township, New Jersey, and announced over the public address system, quote, "Attention Walmart customers, all black people leave the store now," unquote. The boy has been arrested and charged with harassment and bias intimidation. 2 days ago, a Tea Party protester shouted the N-word at Congressman John Lewis of Georgia, one of the heroes of 20th century America, and Congressman Andre Carson of Indiana. And another shouted anti-gay slurs at Congressman Barney Frank of Massachusetts.
Can you pause that real quick?
Hill.
Do you see what this, and again, I don't know where he's going with it, so maybe I'm jumping the gun, but as of now, as I'm listening, do you see how this scumbag is just taking what a 16-year-old kid did and somehow... What are the Tea Partiers? Because some guy, say the word, big news guy. If it was murder, you'd say murder. So how about this? Some guy yelled nigger. He should. That's all right. That guy is reprehensible for yelling that at a public figure.
Yeah, they're very, very different situations here. You're talking about a kid doing a silly prank, and you're putting him in the same category as true hate.
And now he's saying anti-gay slur.
Right.
Of course. So I guess you're mentioning all bias and how tired you are of all bias. But being the guy he is, and again, I could be wrong and jumping the gun, but I don't think he'll say anything where anybody has yelled any type of an anti-white or anti-Irish or anti-Italian slur. I imagine he's just going to go with the minorities he feels better than.
Capitol Hill police confirmed no arrests were made, and there were no serious efforts to identify the vermin involved.
Can you actually arrest someone for fucking saying, I'll say the N-word, whatever. I don't need to say the word.
I don't know.
You can't arrest someone for saying that, can you?
It's not that you can arrest them for saying. It's weird with language.
I mean, it's horrible and all that, but can you actually arrest somebody?
I mean, there's other people out there who legally may know. For saying that, for just saying it, no, of course not. But if you yell at a cop, black cop, yeah, because it's. I don't know what it would technically be, but maybe Kenny. Is Kenny there?
We really can't.
Hey, Kenny.
We can't.
Oh, he's doing something.
What is he doing, you think?
I don't know. It's creepy. There's a lot of little children on his computer.
And what's weird about Kenny, like, I see he uses that computer. He looks at the most boring... There's not a graphic to be seen. It's just a bunch of text every time I look over at Kenny as he's doing his surfing. Not a picture, not an image, not a cool graphic, nothing. No video. He's found websites that actually have no ads. There's no ads popping up. What are you doing over there?
I'm looking.
Oh, I don't know which. Go ahead.
I'm looking up the New Jersey law for bias harassment, so you can read it.
This is why we love Kenny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What about the arrest, though? Like, if the guy yelled, what he yelled? They were a congressman or a fucking public figure?
Yeah.
What is the, like, I know freedom...
John Lewis.
What is...
He is a hero, too.
The rule with yelling stuff like that? Like, if you yelled at a black cop, or you, like, what is the rule with them arresting you for a certain type of language?
You can't get away with any of that bias stuff anymore. It's...
No, but what's the legal, like, even if it's not biased, say it's something else. Like, say it's something just violent to somebody.
Well, it's the underlying motive. Like, if it was like a road rage incident and somebody called somebody a racial slur, you know, during like, it's the underlying motive, like why they said and did what they did in order for it to be considered bias or not.
But how could that be an arrestable offense? Meaning, it's not, I mean, I'm again, free speech is, you can't yell fire in a movie theater, so that guy's not trying to cause a public panic. He's not inciting people to riot, and I don't know what the other stipulation on it is.
It's public alarm, though.
But is
it's
that...
alarming conduct.
But is...
It's very subjective.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
No arrests were made, and there were no serious efforts to identify the vermin involved. Television, print, and radio news organizations will not be asked to turn over their tapes and images of the event, nor subpoenaed if necessary.
Why would they?
This is
What the fuck is this?
Why would they, you brown shirt cunt?
What is this fucking 1984 ass talking about?
Why would they be subpoenaed to turn over tapes, you fucking asshole?
Do you know what country you live in? Freedom of fucking speech, like we've said many times, the freedom to say some awful things. You might not like it, but we have the right to say them.
Did he
Mr.
want
Oberman? Did
he want fucking people tape subpoenaed when people yelling Hitler at fucking Republicans or at Bush? And again, they have the right to yell. That's a shitty thing to say.
Of course, but that's some harsh language too there, sir.
But did cunt Oberman want tapes subpoenaed? Shut the fuck up, big brother.
That's why I said 1984. I thought I was pretty fucking smart with
You were
my
right.
line. Thank you, sir.
They always talk about Big Brother when it comes to cameras being everywhere and the dirty conservatives looking at you. But how come they never think they're Big Brother when they want tape subpoenaed because some fucking jack-off yells something? You know how that should be handled? If there's a black